After 11 years together, last May, Terry Lynn Robison told her husband she wanted a divorce. He set their house on fire.
Sometimes when I just think about it, I get terrified.
The fire destroyed their home in Collingwood, Ontario, and everything in it. Her husband was convicted of arson and last month sentenced to jail time. But in spite of his conviction, her insurance company, Allstate, refused to pay her, citing a clause that nullified the policy because the fire was intentionally set by one of the homeowners.
But how many times can I lose everything? Lost it once, lost it twice a few days later when they deny my claim. I lose it every time that I get my hopes up.
In fact, CBC News has learned in many parts of the country, victims of domestic violence aren't protected in cases like this. BC, Alberta, and Manitoba have recently passed laws to force insurance companies to pay out. Saskatchewan is in the process of doing it. Quebec made it law in the 1990s. But in Ontario, the Atlantic provinces, and the North, there's no protection. Paula Delcid is a manager at Canada's oldest shelter for women and children. She says the insurance companies are giving abusers all the power.
If you're a victim of someone's abuse, I don't find it fair that you wouldn't be covered because it's not your fault. It's under circumstances where your life was basically at risk.
Contacted by CBC News, Allstate says it will now review its practices to ensure fair application of laws across all jurisdictions. It also seems willing to take another look at Robison's claim. That still leaves those insured by other companies in a number of provinces unprotected in a case like this, which is sadly not that rare. Diana Swain, CBC News, Toronto.